We're taking a twist on this one, but still, you need to listen up. Donations. Donate here, donate there. Everywhere you look, it's donate, donate, donate. I know everyone is thinking it because most people think a lot the same. Gosh, another thing? Asking me to donate. Well, if I don't give just a buck, I'll look cheap. Like a bum. I mean, who can't spare a buck for the children's hospital? I mean, look at that kid in the picture. He could use a buck much more than I could right now. But wait, this is a huge mega corporation, making millions, asking me if I would like to give a buck or 20 to whatever nonprofit or for-profit organization that will hopefully use my money in the appropriate manner. And if I take a further step back, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if they pile all this money and then use it as a corporate charitable donation, thus being able to write it off on their own taxes. So then, that means I am ultimately supporting corporatism by feeding these mega corporations my hard-earned money for them to turn around and write it off on their taxes, while at the same time looking like the good guy issuing media coverage to show how kind and charitable they are, how they give back at every turn, how they love lending a hand to the less fortunate. You get my point. The least you could do is make it personable instead of just a text box now asking me, "Would you like to donate to the so-and-so foundation?" Nowadays, I have to scan and ring up all my own items. Yeah, frustrating, but that's for another video. Then swipe a card that I'm probably behind on due to the abysmal economy, only to finally see in the corner of the screen this giant sum for the 2 handfuls of items I will consume in a matter of days. And you're asking me if I can shell out a few more. Please refrain from telling me this isn't a corporate ploy at its finest. The milkmaid is literally milking a dry cow here, but somehow still manages to raise enough because of the sheer volume of people that are funneled through in our society to these megaplexes of consumer distribution. Even the psychology around it all. Next time, look at the color of the no thanks button. Most likely, but not always, it will be red. Red symbolizes a giant no, almost like, do not touch this button. Now look at the rest of the buttons, most likely all the same neutral color. Inviting, tranquil, pleasing to the mind. To me, this is a science and we are the rats. See, no, that was my money. That was your money. You deserve the credit. Frankly, it's sickening, controversial as it may sound, and I'll let it out right here. I easily pass over it and don't bat an eye or lose my breath if asked by a clerk. Would you like to donate to the... No, I don't. In reality, no one is watching you at your self-checkout if you donate a buck or 2, 10, 20, or even 1,000. It's not like I don't want to help out where I can, because I certainly do. And I bet you do just as much. But when I can't see that my money goes into what I sacrificed it for, well, I'll let my money do the talking directly from my own hands into theirs. I'm sorry. Corporate America has just created too much controversy around itself that I don't feel comfortable with giving it an extra dime if I have to. Show me the paper trail of my money landing in the laps of those you proclaim it will, and it's a whole new story. Until then, I will click no, say no, and promote no until I see the difference or we get coverage of a company that acts wholeheartedly. Do you agree?